Tour alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas and Max. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy, when you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? It does depend on each guy.
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Each man able to land an uppercut. Good block by Ali. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Nice block by Ali. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. You know, boxing is a global sport. I think sometimes in North America we lose touch of that, but boxing is such a global sport, and every little region of the country defines its fighters differently, and the fighters are defined by where they come from.
Yeah, it really is. You know, sometimes if a fighter is from maybe a place where there's not many resources, then you're going to get a fighter who's a little cruder, and he's going to have to be more physical because, you know, he doesn't have the apparatuses in the gym where, you know, he can hit a double end ball, or, you know, he can be inclined to be a little bit more technical. And I think that you're influenced by those kind of things, by the lackings of certain benefits in somebody's background or preparation.
Way to block there. Good block by Ali. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Muhammad Ali. 10 seconds to go in this round. Come to the end of the round. Always interesting to see how things will play out in our fights. Teddy, it's always great anticipation when we come sit ringside and the build-up of what's going to happen.
Yeah, it is. And it's always great having a little electricity in the crowd. You know, it helps. I know it helps me with the broadcast to know that you have these passionate fans that are around.
And round number 3 is underway. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Oh! Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape.
Come on now, guys. Come on. Keep this. Keep this.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Muhammad Ali's doing a good job of just creating some space there, just pushing off. Oh, flush to the midsection with the counter shot. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Muhammad Ali. Blocks it away. Joe Frazier, just 20 years old when he went to Tokyo and took that Olympic gold medal in the heavyweight division. And if you ever want momentum coming into the pro ranks, win yourself a heavyweight Olympic gold.
Yeah, it gives you momentum in a lot of areas. People talking about you, people talking about giving you more money than they would have normally when you're turning pro, and the confidence, great confidence.
He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Joe Frazier. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Last 10 seconds. So we come to the end of the round, and that was a round that was very productive for him. Now he heads back to his corner, and they're going to try to repeat the success they just had, I'm sure.
Yes, he hurt his opponent there. He's going to want to go back to what he was doing and remember what set up those big shots.
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Teddy, there are few fighters in the history of the game that are more clearly defined by one single punch as Joe Frazier is with the left hook.
If you go into McDonald's, what are you going to find? Hamburgers. You go to a Joe Frazier fight, left hooks.
Gets rid of that effort. "90 seconds to go here in this round. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. And a good counter by Frazier. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Good block there by Frazier. Fourth round now with his last 10 seconds. Round number 5.
This is what you train for. This is what you train for. This is This is what you train for. This is what you train for. This is what you came for. This is what the soul out seat scream your name for. Your technique is polished. Your passion remains raw. Now it's time to rip the competition like a chainsaw. Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bumblebee. Show 'em at the belt. You don't really want to rumble, see? Stick and move, bob and weave it. Keep your hands up. If you're knocked down, shake it off and stand up. Counter punch when he misses. Let your hands fly. Hit him hard. Hit the cut, man on standby. And keep your footwork tight like karate, bro. Fake him with the hook and then shake him with the body blow.
They start up again, back to action here with another round, but who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Good work by Muhammad Ali on the outside, staying out there at that safe zone, but still scoring on his own. Well, he knew it was a smart strategy to stay on the outside. He probably didn't know it was going to pay off this well because he's just getting to his guy easily.
Oh, yeah, if he was in a casino, I'm telling you, it's all coming up cherries for him. But right now, if his opponent has any shot to hit that jackpot, he needs to move that head, move those feet, get inside.
Muhammad Ali's got the right idea right here. He cannot be swarmed and smothered like it's a wet blanket with his opponent draped on him. He needs to create that space. He has to push off. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
rid of that one. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Muhammad Ali. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about pace. You don't think about pace. Otherwise, you could not be doing what these guys are doing. They're just going round to round.
Well-placed counter punch by Frazier. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
All around the world, killer bees start swarming them. You can't stop us, you can't block us, rock us or mock us, knock us or top us. Better sit back and watch us.
No matter how hard you try, you can't stop me now. No matter how hard you try, you can't stop me now.
You can't stop me, man.
As we're ringside at our fight night venue. Of course, we're on the road with you every step of the way with a fine crew. We got to give credit to the crew there. Robbie and Rick back in the production truck doing a nice job, all cramped up in a tractor trailer.
Yeah, they do a great job. They allow us to go on the air and allow us to do the fun part while they're doing the grunt work. They're doing all the difficult things back there. Of course, Mike, Brian, all those guys. We appreciate you very much, and we're not taking you out to dinner tonight.
So as the bell sounds, we put to bed the first half of this fight, and we are underway with a new round. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good block there by Frazier. Blocks away that headshot. Muhammad Ali's fighting real smart here on the outside. Joe Frazier's opponent is having a field day here. I mean, just so accurate upstairs, but there's one reason he's so accurate. He's not moving his head.
No, he's not at all. And if he's not going to move his head, at least do something else. Catch and pitch. What I mean by that, Joe, is block and then pitch right back. Keep your opponent honest. He's not doing that either.
What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. One. Good work by Joe Frazier. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Ali. Well, we told you it could be this kind of fight, and as advertised thus far. Muhammad Ali's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
Counter punch by Ali. Muhammad Ali's shown us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and that he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go. He knows exactly what time it is.
Showing you some defense there with the block. Well off the mark by Ali. Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. Muhammad Ali's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. He is very much being tested here, even though he's likely up on the scorecards. He's getting a real test here.
Yeah, Joe, a test that will serve him in the future. If he goes on to win this fight, which I think he will, he's going to take what he learned here today, what he gained here today, and it's going to serve him as he moves forward in his career.
That punch away. The round comes to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day, where we couldn't get any winners. At least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that so many parallels to be made between boxing and life boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, the athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track, or used up, of course, in the gym.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. He had his eyes set on the uppercut. Wow! And Joe Frazier's, and Joe Frazier's on the canvas. He goes down. Our first knockdown of this fight.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, there's blood in the water.
Something.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Muhammad Ali's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. He was stunned, but now he's surviving. Joe Frazier's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. How about a return to sender with the left hand? This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Oh, and there you go. And Joe, can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? He wants to close this show. His opponent's been down. He somehow survived, but now he wants to end it.
Well, what he has to do now is go in behind the jab and go to the body. Freeze that body.
Oh, and Joe Frazier stunned, and
No
he is
holding,
hurt.
no holding. Come on, punch it out.
Joe Frazier stunned there, and he's going to hold on.
He hasn't been in this situation too often.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. There it is! And Joe Frazier's in bad shape. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock, survive.
A little defense turns to offense by Frazier. Joe Frazier's still feeling the effect. Wow! And Joe Frazier's almost out of it there. He was stunned. Joe Frazier is hurt, and he's going to clinch.
Usually Frazier's doing the hurting, so this is new territory for Joe Frazier.
Joe Frazier's down.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
That is it. This fight is over. Muhammad Ali's gonna be partying tonight. A knockout victory. It doesn't get better than that.
The greatest of all time.
Muhammad Ali's your winner by knockout.
Everybody but his opponent is happy now. That was an entertaining fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.